the astrology of December, which includes our second Saturn-Jupiter square of 2024. This is exact December 24th, with Saturn in Pisces at 14 degrees and Jupiter retrograde in Gemini at 14 degrees. The first square between Saturn and Jupiter happened in August when they were both at 17 degrees. That occurred August 19th and 20th. This is the second square that is pushing us to grow. That's part of what Jupiter is always about. And Saturn brings in the boundaries, the restrictions and limitations. And the square aspect is where we feel that challenge between the two intentions. And so with this energy showing up here and gaining strength the end of December, we can have a sense of where you want to go. You could see it. You could logically understand it. You could feel like you're grasping the plan. You've got the idea and the notion. It's coming together. And then the square from Saturn in Pisces is a standstill. And it removes those best laid plans. It's asking you to remain flexible, but to stay in your intention, because this push-pull in the square dynamic between Saturn and Jupiter means that we're still working things out. There's this dance going on between the desire to be better and to learn and grow versus the part of you that doesn't want to shift so fast, isn't ready to turn the page, doesn't want to complete something that might not be as interesting as the fast-moving Gemini energies, but Saturn in Pisces has a lot of weight to it, as well as seriousness. And so we're stuck between a part of ourselves that wants the higher consciousness and the new version, and then we have a lot of questions and uncertainty. And maybe I don't want that so much. Maybe I'm not that committed. Maybe it isn't really what I think it's going to be. And this dynamic, this square between Jupiter retrograde in Gemini and Saturn in Pisces is bringing us into battle between the logical, rational mind of Gemini and the emotional, spiritual essence of Pisces. It's a dance between the mind and the spirit, but it's very unsettled. And this actually doesn't fully settle itself until November 2025. Yes, almost a year from now is when Saturn and Jupiter are going to be in a flowing trine when they're both in water signs. But until then, we're going to be feeling this tension. And in your chart, you could look at where you have 14 degrees of Pisces and 14 degrees of Gemini, as this is where you are revisiting this dynamic that started in August.